An investigation is now underway after a man was shot and killed by police in Portland's Pearl District early this morning. Police say they were trying to arrest the man who was wanted for allegedly pointing a gun at a Safeway security guard on Saturday. Fox 12's Julia Lopez is live from the scene of this morning's shooting. And Julia, you're now learning more about where the shooting happened.
That's right. I'm told the suspect's apartment is all the way up on the 10th floor of this complex. That's where police were attempting arrest, but the suspect would not come out. So these neighbors endured a morning of loud bangs and tear gas. One tells me the suspect was known to shout threats to President Trump in the lobby. No matter how they were involved, everyone is shaken up.
So we're barricaded in our apartment, and this is going on not 30 feet away from where we sleep at night.
Jared Iverson lived through a nightmare Thursday morning.
I'm just getting ready for work, a little after 5 a.m. I hear a loud explosion on the floor above me. It was either the door being breached or a flashbang. I could hear officers arguing, shouting orders. Then I hear 4 shots, a small break, then I hear 4 more shots.
Portland police were executing an arrest warrant at the vibrant apartment complex on Northwest 14th Avenue and Raleigh Street.
There's no question that this was a challenging warrant to serve.
Saturday afternoon, grocery store security called 911, reporting a man had identified himself as a Secret Service agent, pointed a handgun at a guard at the Safeway on Northwest Lovejoy, and pulled the trigger. The gun didn't go off, but when security tackled the suspect, he dropped an instrument case containing a loaded shotgun, and that's not all.
And it was loaded with shells, with shotgun shells, and on the shells were written messages that were threatening the president.
But the suspect had fled, and despite a lengthy search, was not found. Over the weekend, PPB sought federal help.
Because of the U.S. Secret Service angle, the fact that he was impersonating an agent, the fact that there was a potential threat to the president, that prompted them to bring in the Secret Service as part of the investigation.
And traced him to these apartments.
All of a sudden I'm smelling tear gas, gunpowder.
Police say they broke through his door, identified themselves, and told him to come out with his hands empty or they would use force. After 30 minutes, when he remained inside, crisis officers evacuated the 10th floor and deployed tear gas. Police say the suspect ran out with a handgun. That's when they say 2 crisis officers fired, citing a fear for their own safety and a fear for the heavily populated community nearby. The suspect died on scene. Just 1 floor below, families were terrified.
And then all of a sudden I'm trying to make sure my wife is down, taking cover in the other bedroom, which is my 14-year-old daughter's bedroom. Yeah, kind of messes me up a little.
Police have not identified the suspect. The 2 officers who fired their weapons are on administrative leave per protocol as the Multnomah County District Attorney's Office conducts an investigation. Reporting live from Northwest Portland, Julia Lopez, Fox 12 Oregon.